Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
And are you guys on lesson 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull it up.
Did Cody not get invited?
I have no idea.
Okay, let me see if I can.
Oh, there.
There he is.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright, sweet.
Cool.
That was a lot harder than I thought it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. I can do it every week if you guys want, but
I can do it too. I don't mind. I know how to do it.
okay.
Wait, hi, Soraya. Where are you from?
I'm from Georgia. Where are you
You there
guys
now?
from?
Ooh. I'm from Washington.
I'm from Texas.
Utah.
Uh-huh. So all around the U.S.
Yeah. Are you in Georgia?
No, I'm in Idaho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so right now I'm in Pocatello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how does it work being a TA? Do you just like watch videos all day?
Um, I normally do hangouts and just do a lot of tutoring, and
Oh,
then I do
really?
watch some videos. I do a lot of grading.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's
Okay.
basically my day.
Cool.
Oh, cool. Oh,
Sweet.
So is
I live in.
everyone in your group here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So we have Robert from Ghana in our group, I think, technically,
Mhm.
but he like can't meet when we signed up to meet. So we told him he should like ask the teacher if he should be in a different group or something, but we haven't heard from him. So I don't really know if he's actually in our group or not.
Okay, that's good to know. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure either because I saw him on one of your guys' things, but I wasn't sure. So it is
Yeah.
very good to know.
Yeah. But it's pretty much everyone.
Yeah, and I don't think he's in your group anymore. I'm looking at the group list right now,
Okay.
but I don't know. Oh, maybe this is the wrong group list. Hold on. George, Jordan, and Cody. What section number are you in? Are you guys in
9, I believe.
section 16 with
16.
Evan and Papa?
Yeah, at 16.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't see him in your guys' group anymore, actually.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know where
Cool.
he went to, but it doesn't look like he's there anymore.
Okay.
So
Good to
anyway,
know.
yeah.
Sweet.
So you guys hold your meeting like you would. I'm just in here to answer questions, by the way. So
Okay.
you guys can go about however you do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Cool. Well, how'd y'all do with this reading and stuff?
It went good. I didn't have any questions.
No, I just think this is like the least interesting reading I've ever done for a class. So,
like, I had work, and so, like, I was just, like, glancing over it. So I haven't gotten to, like, really go into it.
Yeah. I watch the teacher's instructional videos usually.
Hmm.
'Cause those are like a summary of the whole thing.
Was it in the
Like
textbook, or was it
what?
the online textbook, or was it in the?
Yeah, so it's like when you click that link for the textbook, there's like 3 videos. And I watch those. And those are like a good summary of everything. And then I kind of skim like through the book and everything that the book, like all the topics that were in the chapter section, um, were what he covered in the videos. So it's kind of nice to like see it, and he does some examples and stuff too.
Did
is it all
you
better to, huh?
do the SPS SS or something like that? Did you do like the practice things on that?
Yeah, so I just looked at the data and made sure I knew how to do it, and then I opened that and made sure I knew how to make plots and stuff.
Uh,
So, but it's pretty simple because you have all the data, and then from the data they can make your 5 number summary, your block plots, and your histograms and stuff, and you can see your spread and
very user friendly. So I haven't
yeah,
gotten to that part yet.
yeah. So any skews and stuff you'll see, which is basically what all of the homework was about too. Was
Yeah.
just like describing data sets.
Oh, you
So,
already did the homework? Oh, I mean, not the homework, but the homework quiz? Or no?
I did the homework quiz from last lesson, but not this one
Um,
yet.
Okay.
yeah, pretty much
So
all I did was the reading of the chapter. I didn't look at any of the videos or do any of the homework, but I feel like I didn't retain a ton. So
yeah.
I might try out the
Well, we
videos.
can just go through the prep assignment if you
Okay.
guys want.
Yeah, I just gotta pull it up.
Yeah.
So,
So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. So, um, I mean, the shape is just like a bell shape is just like symmetrical, and then skews are just when there's more numbers or data points to the left or right side, which
Yeah.
will throw off your
the
median.
view to the right is where more data is to the left side. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's like opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
the middle is on the left side. Is that right? No, wait, I totally got.
If it's right
This
skewed, then the
is
peak
like
is
a
going to be
really
on the
weird
left.
way to remember this, but if you look at your toes on your left foot, it gives you a left skew shape.
Oh,
If you look at your toes on your right foot, it gives you a right skew shape.
That's a
I
good
know it
point,
sounds like a
actually.
dumb way
that
to
is a
remember,
really
but
good way of remembering it. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, it's clever.
Yeah. But the skew is where there's like higher or lower data points, but the bulk of like your data is where the bell is, right? Like
Yeah.
so there's gonna be more data points where it's high, and then the skew is like happens where there's less data points, but they're more outlier type data points, right?
Yeah, that's what I would agree with.
Yeah. Okay, so then the center of the distribution is just the shape of the overall
The
thing.
average and
Yeah.
Yeah, where was that?
The average, the mean, and the mode, and the median, yeah. And
and
then what was that?
I said the spread of the distribution is the standard deviation.
Yeah, the variance. Um, do you guys understand like the difference between variance and standard deviation? Like I understand that standard deviation is the square root of the variance, but like what actually variance is
Yeah, I
that
don't.
the distance from the mean?
I don't know honestly.
I remember reading about it.
now I'm looking into it. I'm interested in this idea.
The standard variance is a measure of the spread in a data set. The variance plays an important role in statistics.
So I think that from that, like the variance would be the overall spread, but the standard deviation is like
What's
distinct units from the mean.
yeah, so like what's ever like the standard deviation is like where the most concentration of data is, like the difference between that, I'm guessing,
Hmm.
and then I guess variance overall.
Yeah, because like to find variance, you take the difference of each data point from the mean, and then you square each of those. So like if the example he had in the video was like his children's ages and the mean was 17, so then you took like 21 minus 17 is 4, and
Yeah.
then you square 4 to get 16, and then that difference, you add all those up and you divide that by the number of data set points minus 1, and that gives you the variance, and then you square that. So I think the variance is just overall spread of the data, and standard deviation is
More
like
concentration.
distinct units from the mean.
So something that kind of goes along with these is it's hard for us to interpret variance because on that third step we square whatever unit we're using. So
Mm-hmm.
let's say we're doing minutes and we're squaring that. We don't understand minutes squared. We don't understand that concept. So that's why we normally square root it and use it standard deviation because we understand or time, not time squared. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So normally we'll use a lot of standard deviation because it's just easier to interpret because we can just understand that better. We don't use very much of what is it called?
Variance.
Because we just we can't grasp the idea of it as well. But they are both just measure the spread.
Okay.
Huh, okay, that's cool.
So do they measure about the same thing, or is there a significant difference between variance and standard deviation?
I don't know. To be honest, I just know they're both just a way to measure the spread of the data.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really hard to be able to talk about variance because we just can't grasp the idea of it. So it's really hard for them to teach it to us and for us to just understand the idea of it.
So, as a general rule, we should just know that it kind of measures the spread.
hmm Yeah, it's just another number you can give as a description about your data.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet. Um, so then the assignment talked about just like percentiles and quartiles and box plots, basically. Do you guys understand all that? How to find them and make one?
Not really.
Okay. So there's 5 numbers. Use your minimum.
Was
That's
this on
your
the video or
lowest.
did you click on the reading?
It's in the video and the reading, but so like the 5 numbers are your minimum, your lowest number, and then your maximum, your highest number, in your data set, and then you find the median, and then your quartile 1 and quartile 3 is like the median in between your minimum and your median, and then the median in your maximum. That's your third quartile.
Okay.
So I don't know, like you basically find the halfway point 3 times.
Okay,
So
that makes
from your
sense.
minimum to your maximum, and then from your minimum to your median.
Okay.
So like
So
that,
it's
yeah.
exactly what a box plot is. Your
Yeah.
minimum, first quartile, median, third quartile, and maximum.
Yeah. And then you can also see the skews on the box plot based on where your median in your third quartile is, or your median in your first quartile.
Okay.
And then sometimes like there might be an outlier in your data, and that will just be identified by a point. But that first line will be your first normal minimum, or the last line will be your first normal, or your last normal data set or point.
Okay.
But
Cool. Thanks for explaining that.
So, and then the quartiles just mean like anything. So the 25% or the first quartile, anything below that is below 25% of the data. Anything above it's above 25% of the data. So 75% of your data is going to be found there.
Okay.
So that's what the quartiles are for.
So between each section is 25% of the data. So between the minimum and first quartile is 25.
That makes
First
sense.
quartile to your median, 25. So each piece has 25, no matter how long they are. So one year could be super long, but it still only holds 25% of the data.
Alright.
It's good. So then part 2 was the application where they just gave you investment opportunity data sets, and then you found the mean, the standard deviation, and then made a histogram. And I mean, and you can use Excel for that too, but I think on our test we're going to be using SPSS. So
I would not recommend using Excel. It won't be helpful for you. So, yeah. We use SPSS the whole class, and then, but we're not the only people who use it, so your later classes will use it, and they'll expect you to know how to do these things out of it. So that's why we're teaching you SPSS in the beginning, so you'll have kind of an understanding before you go into your higher up classes.
Wait, later classes use SPSS?
It depends on every major. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
sure hope not.
Classes,
what
right?
majors are you guys?
I'm human biology.
Okay.
Accounting and finance.
Oh, okay. So you'll probably take more statistic classes and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think, like, I want to be a CRNA, so I'm
Yeah, you probably don't need to.
technically, but it's basically just medicine, you know. So this is the only math class that we'll probably have to take. But
Yeah. Wait, so you have to take biostats for accounting and whatever?
So I'm going to a different university after finishing my associates, and they count this as a standard statistical class, but I have to take like business stats and some other higher advanced statistical analysis classes. But
You'll enjoy those classes.
I'm a little scared.
Be prepared from this class, and the other ones aren't so bad. This class is a very good preparatory class.
Okay, sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
And Cody and I will just get through it and be done.
Yeah.
Until you have to take like a research class or something along those lines, then you're in trouble because they use SPSS.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Let's just all survive this class.
Deal. Holy cow.
Okay. Yeah, so everything else in the homework was kind of just like practice, or the preparation assignment was just applying that stuff. So
Yeah, so when you watch the videos, did it tell you to pull up SPSS and do some stuff in it?
it shows you how to do it.
Oh, okay.
So like also if you go to your individual preparation on iLearn, it has the online textbook which has all 3 videos, but then underneath there's 2 links. The first one is lesson 3 part 1, histograms and quantitative distributions, and that shows you SPSS and how to make histograms and bar graphs.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I think I'll just, from now on, I'll start watching the videos because I don't feel super prepared for this meeting from the reading, so I'll start watching the videos and hope.
I didn't even, like, I skimmed the reading, just the titles, to make sure nothing was left out of the videos.
Okay.
So this week, I felt like it was a really good summary, and I didn't feel like I needed to read the readings. So.
Cool. How long were the videos?
Seeing stuff anyways, so.
Yeah. How long were the videos?
They were like 8 minutes or something.
Cool. That's totally doable.
That's not really bad.
Yeah.
like a whole lecture, which is like an hour.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like we're good to take the group quiz if you guys want.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
One sec.
I'm gonna open.
My computer's so slow. Did you do the homework for week 1 or lesson 2 or whatever?
Yeah, I did.
Is it not too bad?
It's super simple. There's like 10 questions of if it's categorical or quantitative data.
Oh,
And then
cool.
there's like 2 other questions.
I can handle that.
So, yeah, it's really simple.
Okay.
You ready to start it?
Yeah, so it looks like
Use SPSS.
to open up SPSS.
Yeah, you might need that.
It says to?
I'm not sure how this is gonna go with like while being on Google Hangouts. I don't know.
Did any of you guys buy SPSS, or are you guys using VMware?
I'm using VMware.
Yeah, I'm doing the free thing.
Yeah, so I'm doing the VMware.
Okay.
I didn't want to buy it. Tired of spending money.
Truth.
Cool.
I bought it probably every semester for like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, and I had to buy a higher up version for about a year.
What's your major?
Sociology, and I have a stats minor.
Wow.
When are you graduating?
What?
When are you graduating?
Like 1-2 semesters.
I'm in a meeting. What you got, Dairy Queen? What's the ice cream? It's Flurry. That's not. Oh. McDonald's.
Okay.
I'm getting there. I'm good. You want to say hi to them?
Okay. So you guys might want to open that VMware or whatever first, just so you know.
I got it open. I gotta find SPSS.
I couldn't even like download the sheet.
No, you have to pull up VMware first, and then open the SPSS through your VMware. So you have to get onto your BYUI account,
Yeah.
download
You
it.
take the quiz through the VMware?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, you have to open VMware.
Well, okay. So I gotta open.
Yeah, you can't even download the data set without VMware. It won't
Yeah.
download correctly.
Well,
Oh. So this is gonna like take me to a different desktop.
Yeah.
I mean, how am I gonna?
It's connecting to a computer on campus, actually.
yeah.
What? Well, I mean, like how much to keep the video up?
You can't look
So
at it.
I opened it up. I won't be able to really see you guys, but I can hear you.
Yeah, it sounds just fine.
So
Oh, okay, this is gonna be interesting.
How'd you find SPSS on VMware?
So what you can do is you go to your internet, whatever Internet Explorer you use, Chrome, Firefox, or whatever. You log into your BYUI, and then you have to download your data set. So in Google, I just type BYUI SPSS dataset, and it opens all your data sets possible for you.
Okay. I'm out. Who's here? Oh. Today?
So if you go to iLearn and open the quiz and then click on the, in your VMware, click on the dataset link, it automatically opens up SPSS for you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you start the quiz first?
Yeah, so you start the quiz, and that just loads in there, so. And then one of the questions I had from the video, Soraya, was it said like SPSS and Excel use different logarithms for the 5-number summary.
Right.
And so the 5-number summary might deviate.
Yes.
But that didn't make sense to me because shouldn't the numbers still be the same? Like, because it'd be correct.
No. Well, I mean, they could be decimals off, where it'd be like, the number could be 39.7 in
Okay.
SPSS, and in Excel it could be 40.1.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit of a rounding difference with the way they do their things.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I say I wouldn't recommend using Excel, because your answers are based right now off of SPSS.
Okay. Okay. So once you guys have that loaded, just let us know, I guess.
Cool, I think I got it. Is that where it says wrong site, wrong patient? And all these numbers?
Yeah, just click on that. I don't know how it is for you guys, but for me it's like really small.
Really?
When I load it to my desktop.
Can you not make it bigger?
That's not bad.
Like, I don't know, like it's like normal, but like the writing is really small. I don't know how to explain it.
Are you on a Mac or a PC?
I'm a PC. I'm using a Surface Pro.
You can try putting Control Plus, and it might help zoom in.
It's alright.
Sorry.
I don't know. It didn't work. It's okay.
So it opened 2 windows for me. I got this output 1 document thing.
Yes, perfect. That's how it should be. So you should have a spreadsheet of data, and then an output.
I need both of them?
Yes.
A spreadsheet of data and what?
It'll show you on the output. So that's what's going to give you all your answers.
Oh.
Wait, you should have a spreadsheet of data and what?
An output. Once you start doing work, it'll automatically pull up an output anyway.
Oh,
okay.
So it didn't first pop up with it.
Okay. Round to 3 decimal places unless otherwise specified. Huh. Are y'all reading the information?
Yeah. So is this the one the year? And then where it says wrong site, there was 97,465. Like, patient? I'm just confused by this layout.
Okay, I think you might be in variable view instead of data view.
Oh.
Down on your left side should be 2 tabs.
Oh, yeah.
You should be on data view, not variable view.
Oh, it was on data view.
Okay. So
How
it's
did
on
your
data
guys look?
yellow.
Mine's got like wrong site, then it's got like a billion numbers underneath it, then it says wrong patient, then it says comments.
Yeah, that should be what you're looking at.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Okay, that's good.
So,
So,
it
like,
means
Data view.
yeah,
Mhm.
data view. So it says 1 and then it has 97,465 under wrong site.
yeah.
And then wrong patient is like 250,000.
So like 97,465 on wrong site, and then looks so obscured me.
I'm confused. What does that number stand for?
What? Oh.
Is
So
that
that's
the dollar amount?
That's the amount of money the hospital had to pay because they operated on the wrong thing.
So that's just on one patient?
Good
Sure.
question.
I don't know.
Okay. So to find this answer, we would have to take the sum of column 1 and column 2?
No.
Or number,
So we're on question 4, right?
or
Question 3.
Question.
Find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wrong
So we take
side.
all of the column 1.
Yeah.
add them together and divide by how many there are.
Well, you won't even need to do that because SPSS does it for you.
Okay, how does
Analyze. So go to Analyze, the top tab up top.
Okay.
Then Descriptive Statistics. Then Explore. Okay, and then a pop-up should happen, right?
The wrong site.
Yeah, so move wrong site over to the dependent list. And then you press OK. So then, yeah, you should get, and that gives you your mean and everything else.
Okay. So I
So
got
then
8,000.
mean
Wow.
was 80,000. Okay. And it says round to the nearest.
So put the entire number in 80041.24.
No, it says round to the nearest whole dollar.
Oh, you're right.
So it'd be 80041.
Cool. Oh, don't forget to answer questions 1 and 2.
Okay.
Okay. And find the median amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits.
So same thing I just did, just for the other one.
So 68552.
Yeah.
Okay. Then find the standard deviation of the amount paid in wrong site lawsuits. Standard deviation was 71,404.
Yeah.
71,404. Wait. Standard deviation.
What?
You say standard deviation?
71404. Yeah, number 5.
71,404.
Okay.
And note you can also get your 5-number summary off of this, right?
Oh yeah, at the bottom.
So you do Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Explore, and then there's those blue tabs on the right side that say Statistics, and you check percentiles. And that'll give you your 5-number summary from here. You'll be expected to know that for your exam.
What was it? Analyze,
Descriptive
and explore.
Explore. So that's the same way we got this output.
Uh-huh.
But on the right-hand side, it says Statistics. So press that and check percentiles. the bottom one.
Okay, so analyze
Mm-hmm.
statistics, and then
It's
scripted.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll write this
analyze,
down.
scripted statistics, exclude, then press the right side statistics button, check percentiles, continue, and then OK.
This is to find what? The fifth?
The 5-number summary?
and we don't have to do like the mess with the interval for the mean.
No.
Okay,
So you just do that, and then
that's okay.
in your output, it'll show you your 5-number summary. So your minimum and maximum are given in the original output. So the bigger first box, and the smaller second box gives you your 25th percentile, your 50th, and 75th.
How do you make a histogram again?
So we go to graphs, legacy dialogues, then histogram.
Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. So
Okay, so the next
now,
one is
So for number 6, is the answer 7?
so what's the mean survival time in months for these 4 patients? I haven't added them up. Let
So
me
I
check.
add them up, we got 28 divided by 4 and get 7. Y'all can check me on that.
Yeah, should be 7.
Median would be
So the median you take,
5 and 3.
so yeah, 5 and 3, and divide that by 2, which is 4.
Yeah.
you already computed. Oh, very by hand. Oh shoot.
So okay.
What?
So the mean was 7. So 19 minus 7 is 12. So A would be 12.
No, it's asking for B. Let's see.
And then B
So 12
would 1 minus 7 is negative 6. Squared is 36. Is that what you guys got?
that makes sense, yeah. That's
12
what I
and
got.
36.
Yeah.
What is the standard deviation of survival times? So then we would square root, oh wait, we divide 36 by 3.
Maybe I'm
And
not
then,
following you there.
what?
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't follow you there. Why did you do 36 divided by 3?
So you take the, oh wait, you have to do all of them, the sum of all of them divided by 3.
So why did you choose 3 though? Where does that come from?
So it's 4 minus 1.
Okay,
Just
so it's
from
like
the formula.
-1. Gotcha.
Yeah. But I forgot to take the sum of all of them. So 36, 12 squared is 144. And then 5 minus 7 is negative 2, squared is 4.
And then 3 minus 7 is -4 squared is 16.
16. So I get a total of 200. And then I don't have the square root function on my calculator. Do you know the square root of 200?
14.14. Round to what?
Then there's 10.
Oh wait, you gotta divide 200 by 3.
Oh, and then do the square root of that.
Yeah. So 66.6667.
8.2.
8.2. I think that's the standard deviation.
I'd probably
Does
say
that sound
yeah.
right to you guys?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get more prepared by watching the videos next time. The reading didn't really help at all.
Okay.
So in the reading for this part, it was actually like a drop-down box.
Oh,
So
of course.
on the side, you have to like press see results, see results. So this one actually is a big major thing on a drop-down box.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
why I had no idea.
Yeah, so in your lesson, it's like see results for 05 or something in this section. And then it gives you a whole example in your text, but it's a drop down.
What is the first number of 5 number summary?
So, how do you get back to like just the data set without the analysis on SPSS?
It should just be a different.
Yeah, mine's
page.
2 different windows.
Yeah, it should be 2 different windows.
Oh, really?
For your output, you should just be able to minimize that, and it should take you to your other window.
Oh, okay. So then,
Analyze.
for these next questions, we can just do the same thing.
So we do analyze.
Descriptive, explore. This is for 5 number summary.
Is this for wrong patient now?
Yeah, now we're doing wrong patient.
Oh.
And then you want to do the 5 number summary, so do percentiles.
Mm-hmm.
And then okay.
Yeah.
And what's the question until I forgot?
So question 11. What is the first number of the 5 number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data? So you need your minimum is 0.
Wait, where are you getting 0?
So it's in the first box.
Oh, the minimum. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to
It's
find
near the middle or right below the middle of the first box, or the bigger box.
It's in the middle of the box. Oh, there it is. Got it.
Are we looking at the percentiles? Is that what we're looking at exactly?
Yeah, so then the second number is going to be your 25%, which is 3,900.
So on number 11, it's asking for the minimum, is that correct?
Yeah, so that's 0.
Yeah.
Then it's asking second number on the summary, which is
Your first
The
quartile.
Quartile, 25th percentile.
Yeah.
So is the fourth the maximum?
so that would be 39.
Your 5th is your maximum.
Whoa. So.
Okay, so wait, it's
Oh, gotcha.
So it's your minimum, your first quartile, which is the 25th percentile,
yeah.
then your median, or the 50th percentile, or the second quartile,
Mm-hmm.
the third quartile, which is the 75th percentile, and then your maximum.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
the
would be the 3,900, is that correct? Am I looking at that correctly?
For number 12.
Yeah, for number 12, is that correct? Am I looking
Yeah.
at? Okay.
Can you explain to me what these? So it says Turkey's hinges and weighted
Yeah, I was
average.
mentioning this actually. Make sure you're using weighted averages and not Tukey's hinges.
Okay.
You don't know what Tukey's hinges is. You won't know it by the end of the semester. Don't worry about them.
I thought it said Turkey.
So
I
on 12, are we supposed to
because
put, like,
my writing's so small, it looks like there's an R there. So I was like, what the heck are Turkish hinges?
So on number 12, is it asking us to do the percentage? So it's like 3,900 and 0.00 or something like that?
No, you round it to the
nearest cent.
nearest cent. So,
Would
I mean,
you
it's
do
3,900 because it's a dollar amount, so
Not, okay. So I'm just going to put 3,900.
yeah. And then the fourth number is the 75th percentile, so that would be 50,436.50.
50436.
Yeah.
50436.
0.50.
Okay, so 50436.50, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it says, what is the third quartile of the red box? Decision time.
So the third quartile, I mean, it's an estimated number. I think like 180.
It's the third quartile is it the line in between the blue and the red boxes?
So the third quartile is like after the green.
Yeah, I would say about 180, 170.
Yeah.
I just
that's
180.
180?
If I could throw that, 180 would be correct if you put it, but
I think it's 180.
since you guys already brought it up, I just thought, well, I put 180 and counted it right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So then the longest observed line of the red box consumers in this study is from the third quartile to the max.
Are we just to subtract that, I'm guessing?
No, how do you write that?
Oh wait, what is the longest observed time?
Is it the maximum? So
Well,
right above,
each section is 25% of the data. Oh, yeah.
so it's right above
Okay, I get the
700.
question now. Yeah, it's the maximum, so like
720.
720.
I put around 710.
Alright.
710. Sounds
Based on
good.
the box plot, what is the value of the mean?
You don't know the mean.
So do you just add up all the...
No, it can't be determined because these just show you the minimum, the first quartile, the median, the third quartile, and the maximum. So you don't know the mean, like exactly. Which these are all very exact. 105 seconds, 62 seconds, 187 seconds. So I think I would go with this cannot be determined. What do you guys think?
I'm just wondering... You're probably right, because you're definitely more prepared, but just for clarification, why can't we take like the minimum, maximum, then first, second, and third quartiles and add those estimated numbers together and then divide by 5?
Because I mean, I would think because the data is skewed, which means there's going to be a difference in well, I guess there's 25% in each quartile.
Well, even
You
if I
guys want me
did,
to put my 2 cents in?
yeah.
Please do.
Okay, so it is not able to be determined because you don't know how many points are at each one,
Yeah.
right? So there's 5 at 710, you just don't know how many. So how can you say like equally,
Okay.
how can you equally put them all out there? It's kind of hard.
That makes sense.
So when it says there's 25% of the data,
Mhm.
does that mean that each portion contains equal amount of data points?
Um,
Like,
I don't
That's
think
what
so.
I assumed, but I guess it's a
I
good
don't
question.
think so. I don't know.
okay.
That's kind of hard.
Because, I mean, it's skewed to the higher end, so it's skewed to the right.
Oh, I was going to
Um,
which way with this is good job. So the rest
but,
of you guys know on this, but make sure you note that you can see this is a right skewed distribution from this box plot.
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys would turn it sideways pretty much.
But yeah, you will never be able to tell your mean from the 5-number summary or a box plot or anything like that because you just don't have enough information.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna submit it then.
Sweet.
Yeah, we got 100.
Good job, guys.
Solid.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, you should join our group every meeting.
That's
And if
funny.
you do have a question, maybe you can clarify it with us. The p-value.
Yeah.
That one was one that we kind of debated last time. We're unsure what it meant by the probability.
Well, this is really hard to answer yet. So
Will we
they
learn
just,
more about it later on in the course?
yes. They will slowly, like, put you in this idea of what it is, but they won't tell you exactly what it is until next unit, I feel like, or at the end of this unit. And be like, you've been doing p-value the whole time, you just didn't know it. But it's just a probability. It's really hard to explain. I would recommend writing down your definition of it. So the probability of attaining a test statistic as extreme or more extreme, assuming the null is true. I would recommend having that definition written down because your exam will probably say, which one of these define a p-value? And you'll have to be able to pull out that definition out of the hat, basically. But you won't really need to worry about that yet.
Okay.
Right now, you just have to worry about this is the definition of it. Later on, they'll like make you use it and do things with it, but it'll be a lot easier later on once you realize.
Do we do chi-squared graphs or chi-square blocks? What do they call them in this thing?
You will be doing a chi-squared.
Okay, and is that a similar p-value or is that something different?
Yes, it uses a p-value.
Is it
So-
the same thing we're talking about?
Yes. I mean, it depends on what, like you use a p-value to compare to alpha to make a decision whether you reject or fail to reject the null.
Yeah.
But that's all basically I can tell you until you understand, like, I think in lesson 5, 6, 7, around there, you'll start to see like how you find your probability or your p-value.
Well, I'm doing that in my other genetics class right now, which is why I know what it is.
Uh-huh.
Like we're using the
Okay.
whole chart and we're finding the p-value and then probabilities, and we're understanding like rejecting or accepting or wait, what do they call it? We're rejecting or fail to reject the null hypothesis. We're learning all about that.
Oh, perfect.
I'm
That's
just hoping
very
it's the
good.
same
Yeah,
stuff, so it's not super confusing.
it is the same stuff. We'll just find it in an easier way than the table.
Cool.
Applet or SPSS will just give it to you.
Perfect.
It's way easier than using the table.
Yeah, the table's weird.
Yeah, but that is the same idea as the p-value you'll be using here.
Okay.
Cool.
It wasn't
Well,
a very
thank you.
direct answer. Sorry, guys.
That's right. We'll get there.
Good.
Any other questions?
I
Okay,
think
I'm
we
going
did.
to ask one more question as a review kind of idea. I do this with most of my groups for the last lesson, I think. What is the difference between a cluster and a stratified sample?
So a cluster is you group them and you sample whole groups.
Yeah.
Whereas a stratified, you group them and then you do a simple random sample in the group.
Okay, close. So stratified, you group them by similarities. Make note of this. You group them by similarities. So that's high income, low income, freshman, junior, sophomore, senior. Those are similar groups, and then you do the simple random sample inside.
Whereas like cluster would be like you go to the library and they just separate you and you just take there's no similarities in those.
Yes, you're already pre-grouped. You have, as a researcher, you did not group them in any specific way. So you can think of this in a classroom as like their chairs in a row. Let's say I have 5 rows, and students just come in and sit down, and I just sample everyone in row 3 and 6. Well, then that's my cluster because I didn't already group them. I didn't group them on purpose in any way. And then stratified, I say, well, freshmen go to this corner, sophomores, juniors, seniors. And then take a sample from that, that's stratified.
Okay.
Okay, so make note that those are some very different things in the two. That you on purposely group them or just don't group them really. That's just important. You'll see. But,
Okay.
Okay, any other
Cool,
questions?
No, but they,
Good.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
Dude,
good.
Jordan, do you live at the gates?
Yeah. Why?
Dude, I knew it. I live at the gates when I'm on campus.
Dude, what ward?
I'm in the 80th ward.
Dude, that's the
Whereabouts?
ward I'm in.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
You know Bishop Beasley?
Yeah, I served my mission with him.
What?
Yeah.
When he was in... Really?
In Berlin.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
awesome. He's awesome.
But you might meet all my roommates, Evan Jensen, and Connor DeBell, and Dallin.
Wow, that sounds so familiar.
Dallin Poulter.
What side of the... Were you in the 200 apartments or the 300?
Yeah. We're into 11.
Okay, you're in a different Elders Farm. Do you know, like, Ian Polson?
I don't know.
He used to be the Elders Farm president there.
Oh, really? So they just moved into that ward, that apartment. And I was
Oh.
supposed to be on campus this semester, but then I got a really good job, so then I just changed all my classes to online and moved back home, so.
Gotcha.
But,
You're going to be, like, up here in the winter?
yeah.
Okay. I'm off track next semester, so I'll probably be gone, but I'll probably be back up here in the winter.
Yeah. Sweet, dude.
Cool, yeah. Full party.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, I'm going to take off, guys.
okay.
Yeah.
Do we have to submit this video into the collaborations discussion
Yeah,
board?
and then just, like, right that we were all here.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want, I can do it next
last week?
time.
Okay.
Hey Cody,
Yeah.
did you do last week's Tuesday's collaboration?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I posted that. And, like, all you have to do is, it takes a little bit for it to sync up to your Gmail. Like, YouTube, like, I forget what it says. It, like, basically loads the video, and then you're able to get the link from it. So, just, like, click on the video and copy and paste the link into iLearn, and then write that we were all here.
Okay.
Yeah, write everyone's name, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, same time on Tuesday?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't
see you guys
do not
later.
add me, please. Do not add me.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, see ya.